Welcome everyone to today's game. We have Flagstaff, we have Chicago Cheese, your commentator alongside Slushy. We are back for some serigraphic sports. You can see on top of your screen right now. There are no flashy graphics, there are no big stuff, but we have the game otherwise. The boards are covering the names on top. We should have a game otherwise. Flagstaff and Chicago, and we're underway. Barry moving left side to begin the game, rolling over into the end zone. Looking, throwing over right side toward the close part of the corner. It's caught. And it's Dime with the catch in the 33-yard gain to begin this game.
Now that's a good way to start off the game. Got the open fold there. Outnumbered here to start the game, 7 on 8, and did not affect them on that play.
Don't think it's the quarterback right here looking to throw and runs it. The 4-yard gain on the play. Second and 11. Going over, caught here, an 13-yard gain. Number 18 reception. And a first down here.
Quick play gonna get them the first down. Many of those plays will help them win this game as they're outnumbered.
Dumpstick throwing right side, gonna try for the end zone, incomplete here, second down.
First down from the 30. Might want to take a deep shot here and there. And that was a interesting pass there to the sideline. Incomplete though.
Second and 15 at the 30-yard line. 3 minutes and 50 in the first. Number 6, the blocker. The play clock down to 2. Rolling. Dumpstick now going toward the left side. Blocker. Blocking the front side, but not the back side. Gonna try for the end zone again. It is over, but incomplete. Third down.
Now the pocket collapsing. The receivers, not the best routes or very good defensive coverage there. Gonna throw the ball at the back of the end zone as a throwaway. And incomplete. Now it's going to be 3rd and 15. They have their 8th guy, man. Now.
3rd and 15 at the 30. They'll go down to 3. They snap it with 2 and Barry looking to throw. Pressure, steps, throws, left side, picked off, and intercepted inside the 30.
Now that was just a disaster. A great read by the defender in the middle linebacker there. And just jumps the pass. Intercepted. Now Chicago will take the ball.
First down here. Looking to throw it short here. Get the catch in the 12-yard gain on the play. Varick back in the quarterback position, I think. 2nd and 3. Rolling to the right side here from the 20. Double pressure, throwing toward the sideline. That is incomplete. Gillian there, but incomplete pass.
And just a big hit. Could not hang on with it. And it winds up incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Those joining, welcome. Cheese alongside Slushy for the game today. Running it here, taking one man out, and a 4-yard gain, and that's a first down. Good play.
Got the middle wide open and a good move. Gonna get him the first down on that play.
Going right side on first down, throwing over. That ball was caught. And a 20-yard gain and a first down once again for Chicago.
Once again, the middle open. This time it was a receiver open. And a nice comeback gets them a good gain and first down.
Eric backing up, pressure, throwing. Left side, it's caught. Inside at 10, it goes out of bounds. That's a first down. They get a 26.
And Barrick's just taking what the defense is giving him here. And that one was a wide open pass. And gets the first down once again.
First and goal. Fade, left side, and too tall, incomplete. Be second down and goal.
A nice play call. Almost caught, very close, just a bit too far for the receiver there. Incomplete.
Pressure. Eric rolls right side, now backs up. Throwing. End zone, tipped and incomplete. Other player there, but not going to make that. Third down.
Could have been intercepted off the defender's hands there. And luckily that was not an interception for the Chicago team here. But instead, it's 3rd down now.
Third down. Verrick throwing short, caught for the touchdown. 7-yard score, and Chicago strikes first.
A nice play call, a nice little comeback short there, and it's going to get them the touchdown and the lead here.
I think it's good. So the field goals are working here today. A lot of missed field goals in this play-in rounds too. And this has been a very interesting play-in. You come from game-winning touchdowns to close games, some of them blowouts touched back here. We'll keep you covered with the league throughout this game, of course. Flagstaff, who comes into this game, they were 8-4, heading in towards the play-ins, and then you have the other team that's coming in Chicago. They went 6-6. Meanwhile, Dumpstick throwing short here, and it's an 11-yard gain on the play. Second and 4. Dumpstick rolling right side. Gonna go deep here. Over toward the right, one-on-one coverage, and tipped it incomplete at the last second. Third down.
A deep shot on second down. An amazing swat by the defender. It looked a little bit out of bounds, but incomplete to end the play.
Third down, throwing left side, that's caught. Now to run. It's away from one tackler before he gets close toward the line. 14-yard gain and a first down. Dumpstick, rolling right side. Throwing over toward the short, caught. Run here at a 9-yard gain on the play. Flagstaff, who beat Raleigh 51-45 in a close game. That's why they're here today. For the other team, we talk about Chicago. They managed to stay in and play them tonight. Dumpstick throwing left side, that's caught. The run here before it gets bottled up. A 10-yard gain and a first down.
A lot of these passes to the short receiver on the left, number 81, I believe. Yep.
First down. You are right. Short here, but the pass is incomplete with an intentional grounding. That's the call on the field. This will be a big 14-yard penalty, pushes them back. 2nd and 29.
Now, just got hit on the throw. Had to get it out, and that's the best he could have done there. So instead, it's a grounding call, and it gets him back.
2nd down. Throw, catch, and an 18-yard gain on the play, so they continue to move the football.
Nice comeback, gonna get them some yards. They need about 4 yards here to go for it on 4th down, or they will be forced to a field goal.
3rd and 11. 20 and counting. Looking left side, right side, sorry. Dumpstick backing, throwing over, that's caught. Great catch on a run, 18-yard gain. They move the chains at the 4-yard line. First and goal. We'll head to the second. The game that has been 7-0, but opening on the front door right now is Flagstaff with a 95 to the right. At the 4-yard line, second quarter, 5 minutes to go. Beginning second. Play clock down to 6. Dumpstick looking left side. Pressure. Backs up near to 30. More pressure continuing to go against him. Has to fire and does toward the end zone, but this ball is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. On the LFG play-in Seattle, Indianapolis, that game done. It was a blowout from the beginning to the end. The streamer had stopped his stream, but see how that game went. We'll update you on all the scores. 2nd and goal, and there's a strike. And Flagstaff puts himself on the board with a touchdown score.
And a quick play, defenders could not adjust to it, and it leads in a touchdown to bring the score to 6-7. And here's the PAT.
Just to tie it. And no good. And the field goes mystery in this play, and that no good. This 1-point lead. Lead currently for Verrick and Chicago. 4 minutes 45. Then we'll go with the touchback first down. First down for Varick. Rolling left side. 4 minutes and 41 counting. Looking, throwing short. There is the catch. And then Homicides, who will get a 17-yard gain. It'll be first down. Other games going on very currently. Detroit taking on Pittsburgh. With the LFG play-ins continuing. That's live on Cowboy Crab Stream. Varick. Pressure. Looking. Backing up. Throwing short. Catches made. Gonna run for a while and get to 17-yard gain. And move along. First down and 15. A 1-point lead for Varick and Chicago. Rolling right side, throwing it in tight coverage. That's incomplete. Second down. 21 people here watching. For those joining, welcome. Good game we have so far. Cheese, your commentary alongside Slushy. This is Varick backing up. Pressure, throwing short. That's caught. And he'll stay on his feet. Gets a 10-yard gain on the play. That will be third down and 5. Third and 5. Rolling, throwing over across the side. That's caught. And a 24-yard gain. First down. First and goal. 8 and counting in the second. Varick looking right side, turns the corner. Varick runs. First down and more. And Varick with a 5-yard gain. Send themselves into the end zone for the second time tonight. Varick throwing. Fades to the end zone. He's got his man for a touchdown. Moore comes up with it. 13-6 game. And this extra point. They tried for a fade last time at the end, so it did not work. And this is no good. Why isn't anyone making any plausible kicks in this playoff? That was way offline. 13-6, the lead for Varick in the meanwhile. Flagstaff to get it, and they'll run it out. Specting's running. Goes out of bounds. Almost got the hit. 7-yard gain on the play. F is down. Dumpthick looking left side. The pressure comes. Back toward his end zone. Got hit as he threw. One-on-one coverage. Up in the air. This one is tipped and incomplete. And the pressure came right through. 2nd and 15. Down. Rolling. In the end zone again. He will look. And he will throw it short. It's caught here. And the tackle made for a 6-yard gain. Third down. 3rd and 9. 2 minutes and 4 in the second. Dumpthick looking left side. Toward the right. Nearing the goal line. And now he will get out of it. Pressure still coming from him. It's still coming for him. And he fumbled the ball in the end zone. And the lineman picks it up. Picked it up in the air. And got it down and runs it for an 11-yard loss. 4th and 21. Could have been catastrophe. Could have been a Varick Chicago Mob touchdown. Instead, they pick it up and run it. Instead, they'll be back right towards Chicago. 50-yard loss. Could have been costly. Instead, enough for him to get an 11-yard loss, but then punting, and now Varick with the football. Big turn of events from the end zone here. Throwing short. And Snake with the reception. 2-yard loss. Second and 13. Throwing. Short picked off. And Flagstaff with a takeaway. Yao Ming comes out of the air to take it away. It's down 13-6 game to lead for Varick in Chicago. Talk about Chicago. 6-6. They're in Division 1. 50 to go. Dumpstick in the meanwhile. Trying to make a statement. Stepping. Throwing deep. 2 men out there against 1, but this was not coming back. Incomplete. Second down. And 15. 41 to go. Second down. Dumpstick looking. Pressure. Steps. Throws short. There's the run and the 10-yard gain on the play. We'll give you updates on the game. I think he's watching the Spurs-Knicks game right now. 3rd and 5. 23 to go. Everyone's watching that. Not me, but everyone is. I know that. Dumpstick throwing short here. There's the catch. And a 7-yard gain as it goes down to 14 to go. It's going to be an entertaining NBA Finals. First down, looking. Right side, throwing double coverage, and he made the catch. 26-yard touchdown. A 1-point game here with 5 seconds. Now for the extra point to try and tie it. What a catch. And this game is tied at 13. With 5 to go. What a game so far. As we get to the third, we'll take a look at scores around the league. As the play-ins round 2 come down to be. $13-13, 5 seconds to go. Varick throwing. Right side has this man, goes out of bounds. With 1 second left to go for a bomb here. The possibility of throw up is now. We have the predictions. Who would win this game? Try to choose your pickings as this game goes along. Tied at 13. Varick looking, backing up. Now I'm going to throw it. End zone. A little too strong, but let's see. Up there in the wind. It's tipped. The ball tipped in the air and intercepted. Inspections comes up with it. Coming up with it. A pick in the end zone, but that will expire the time. And we will settle to halftime in a tie game at 13. For those joining Cheese along with Slushy. Slushy is still watching the NBA Finals game. We'll get you looks on other scores from around the league. Right now, a 3-0 lead for Detroit over Pittsburgh in the play-in round 2 game. Okay, the final scores as well. There already have been some of them. Touchback here. Indianapolis beating Seattle on Road Sports Center 3. 42-6. Indianapolis move on. They will wait who they will play in the next round, which is the playoffs, the actual playoffs. Throwing right side. Varick has his man. And out of bounds here, and will be a 27-yard gain. Cheese, the play-by-play announcer. I will be here. Play-by-play announcer for this one, along with especially his co-com team, but he's watching the finals. First down here. 4 minutes 39 and counting. Looking, throwing across the middle. It is caught. 36-yard gain. And move the chains. It will be first and 15 at the 17. Other scores: Long Island beating Houston in the play in round 2. Those figure out who they will play. Short here. There's the catch. Homicides getting tackled down. An 8-yard gain on the play. But I know about the thing that's going to be happening soon, which is the playoff selection. Let me at 9:45 today, but I think they may move it considering now it's 10:30. 3rd and 1. Varick throwing. Fade, and it's incomplete. Great job right there from Flagstaff as they come through with the takeaway on the blocked opportunity. A touchdown. They will hand it And a 3-yard gain, and they will get the first down. Move the ball downfield. First and goal. Running it, and a big stop. 4-yard loss. Make sure I can get any other games that are on the live right now. Make sure. Second and goal. Throwing. Right side. Comebacker. Caught for the touchdown. Now it's with the score. And Varick and Chicago up 19-13. The boy with his third touchdown of the game. For in the other game between New York, they're playing Columbus. That game right now, just an interception happening. Second quarter closing minutes of the second. 14-14 between Columbus and New York. You watch that live on RSN, or Ruby Sports Network, my apologies, not the other RSN. Out of bounds here will be a 12-yard gain. Ruby Sports Network covering game tonight. First down. Looking left side to beam off for Flagstaff. With 3 minutes and 32, pressure comes up. He gets away from it. Dumps it, throwing short, and it's incomplete. Got away from the pressure, that's one, but having a throw and incompletion would have been the secondary option. Second and 15. Rolling left side. Pressure. Goes back from the goal line. Dumped it, throwing left side. Open man. Downfield. He will keep going. And get a 28-yard gain on the first down. First 15, looks like they were going to go for a new play. Take a look at the Hartford-Gainesville game that currently is going on right now. Score 34-27 in the third. First down at 15, 20-13 game. Dumped it, throwing short here. That's caught by Yao Ming. Has an interception and then can have a run. Yao Ming across the 20, a 19-yard gain. That game right now. In that one, Gainesville, Hartford, 47 to go. In the third quarter. About to go to the fourth. Throwing left side. That one caught for the touchdown. Reeled it in and slot and one of it. And Paris with a touchdown score and a 2019 lead. The deficit is there. They can tie it. A 2019 lead for Varick in Chicago. This to tie it, it's good. 20-20. 2020 third quarter, 2 minutes and 4. This will be a run. Homicides to the left side and will go out of bounds. It'll be a 0-yard loss. It's down. Varick. All kinds of time will run it. Varick taking a 10-yard gain on the play as he moves the chains. Baltimore defeated Nashville 47-46. They will be moving on to the playoffs. Varick throwing short. That ball was a wobbler, incomplete. Luckily, the defender was not there. So only 3 scores so far in play-ins, too. But again, do not know who's going to make the playoffs yet. 7-yard gain on the play as they run it, and it will be first down. 1 minute and 29 and counting at a 2020 game, third quarter. Looking left side. Varick, all kinds of time. Looks, steps, throws, left side. 1-on-2 coverage. He caught the ball. A 63-yard score and air strike of a touchdown to V. Right through the wind and in for a score. And Chicago leads 27-20. That kick's no good. Blocked out of the air. This will be returned. Yao Ming with it. Yao Ming carrying, running, and 7-yard gain on the play. Alright, back it up with pressure. From his end zone, he will throw it short. That's caught. And then the run. Spins away from one, spins away from another. Maybe one of the biggest runs of the day for Flagstaff, and it is. 28-yard gain, got away from everyone. It's down. 26-20. Mango run around everyone, and somehow, was that his player that tackled him? Whatever that was. That was a good tackle. Whoever did. 2nd and 1. At a 29, and this is a run for Thick, and they'll get a first down out of it. 1-yard gain. Over in Gainesville, Hartford. Broadcasted by RBS, Road Broadcasting System. 34-27 game between Gainesville and Hartford. That's in the 4th. This game about to go to the 4th. Thick pressure, throwing low and incomplete with 10 to go. Fourth and inches in the meanwhile. 10 seconds. They hand it off, and that's a first down. 4-yard gain. That was easy. Those joining, welcome. Video here, Cheese alongside Slushy for this game here. Just in time, 4th quarter of a 26-20 game. Cheese, your play-by-play announcer tonight. 4th quarter, the lead for Chicago, trying to advance to the playoffs. Loser of this game goes home. Right side throw, and it's incomplete. Man fell down here. 2nd and 15. Bunch of games are on. We'll give you updates as we go along. 2nd and 15. Throwing short here. Nice catch at a 16-yard gain on the play. Game between Detroit and Pittsburgh. That game right now, I don't know if I could see it. So we will have to update you in a minute. It's on ad break. So I'll call it commercial break. Stoppage here. So trying to fix things here. Play clock down to 2. Thick throwing right side of receiver. Jumped up in the air. The ball tipped away 3 times and knocked for an incompletion. 2nd and goal. 3 times the ball was tipped. Who was going to catch that? 2nd and goal here. 4th and 23. There's a strike and there's a touchdown. Saxon Sundberg with the score and a tie game as Flagstaff continues to knock on the door. So now, look at the game here. Kick is good. Chicago's seemingly the underdog. They, again, entered into this game. They're not necessarily the underdog. They're the team that was waiting for them, but seemingly Division 1, 6-6. Then you have this Flagstaff team that has done really well throughout the regular year. Touchback here on the first down. Comes the ball game here with 4 minutes and 20. 27-26. I said I wasn't going to do a game. I'm like, why not? I've done, in total, 5 games, I think, in this play, and I've done 5. That's a lot of games, yeah. So don't do this, please. Kids watching, don't do that. Please don't do 5 games. 2nd down, throwing over, that's caught. And the run, and a 30-yard gain on the play. I did back-to-back, like 2 days in a row. This is just 1 game. Pressure, throwing, looking right side, sorry. Barrett going to throw it to the right. What a catch, and an out-of-bounds play here. 29-yard gain. Yes, by the way, for those who don't know where Slushy is, I think he's watching the finals. He got distracted. Short here. That's okay. 9-yard gain on the play. 4 bucks is not everything. 7 tackles in this match for Dime. Dimex. 2nd and 6. Barrett pressure, throwing, fade over, incomplete. Throw down. 3rd and 6. 3 minutes 25. And a 1-point game. Chicago down. Flagstaff up. Throwing over left side, great catch, and an 11-yard gain. And they get the first down. 1st and goal. Handoff, flash, in for the touchdown. And Chicago retakes the lead with 3 minutes and 7. Two-point conversion, 8 stopped them. This will end up being just only one. Missed a kickoff entirely. This will go back for a touchback if he decides to. It's playing around and touchback. Other game going on, 28-20 in the third between New York and Columbus. New York Empire playing Columbus. Short here, the run. Catch after the run will get a couple on the play. 2nd and 3, 2 minutes 48 in a close game between these two. Flagstaff is down. Chicago up. Winner advances to the playoffs in LFG's season 53. Looking left side, throwing deep. One-on-one coverage in the air and caught. Flagstaff retakes the lead on inspecting's touchdown catch. And they will go for 2, just like Varick's team, and they get it. Kickoff coming through 35-32. This will be homicides. 1 yard gain. Those joining welcome, 35-32, the lead very currently for Flagstaff, trying to take down Chicago and end their season. Like we said, winner advances to the next round, which is the play-ins. Looking, throwing short here, and Flash with the reception, 7 yard gain. She's alongside Slushy for the game tonight. 3rd and 8, 2 minutes and 11, down to 10. Clock continues to run on either TU team's season. Going right side, has his man, but it's tipped. Incomplete. And the biggest chance here, 4th and 8. They don't get this. And this will be Flagstaff's ball very quickly. Varick throwing left side, that's caught. DeLeon will get a first down. 21 yard gain. Oh, it's short here, and this is caught by V. 11 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4. Varick throwing short here. V with the catch. A 9 yard gain on the play. Will be first down as they move it. 1 minute and 7. Getting close to the 1 minute warning. Maybe as we're going to take it down to B. And we do. With now officially the 1 minute warning. Short here. The catch is made for a 6 yard gain. And that is where we take this to the 1 minute warning. 35-32. Chicago knocking on the door. In on the play for the catch. Now they move the chains. I'm not called by Dumtech. I guess that's his name, Dumtech. Stuff like that, but 3rd and 1. 44 to go in a 35-32 game. 17 yard line. Chicago trying to make a statement. Varick running for the first down. 41 seconds to go. First down for Varick. Play clock at 10. Game at 29. Varick fade. Right side caught. Touchdown. Flash with the score. And Varick leads, and so does Chicago. 38-35. With 25 seconds to go. It is good. We have an overtime game, folks. Overtime game between Hartford and Gainesville. Do we have our own overtime? We'll have to check that one out. Overtime between Hartford and Gainesville. Our first overtime of the playoffs. What a game. 9 yards. By the way, 76 yarder. Was it to win the game? Caught by Seti in the end zone. Hartford with the game winner. I think. No, they go for 2. Figure that one out after we're done. In the meanwhile, down to 15. Check that one out on RBS. Down to 12. They throw it. One-on-one coverage, right side. It tipped it incomplete. 7 seconds to go. 3rd and 6. And Flagstaff's season on the line. Lots of teams' seasons are on the line. Flagstaff's one of them. Overtime or not, they sent everyone. Play clock and everything turn off. Throwing deep. Up in the air, and this ball is tipped. In the air and caught and scoring! We also have overtime in the play-ins, and that actually, never mind that, Inspections will get the game winner. Inspections wins it. Another game winner, but a challenge called. A challenge is called at the end. They were saying illegal formation. They're going to decline it. This game is over. Flagstaff comes all the way back and wins a thriller. What a game. Go watch the other game on RBS. I'll send it to you guys. Help them out. Ooh, wrong place, wrong time. Send it over. Don't know how long the stream will be. Slushy is still watching. Watch the stream going on right now live. A great one between an RBS 46-48. We just got word right now. Hartford has beaten Gainesville 48-46 in a comeback victory to beat Gainesville. And that's going to do it for us tonight. I'm Rose Cheese saying thank you so much for watching. And you can watch the other game that is live. That game over with. Several of the games are live on other channels.
Yo, I'm back. Oh, wait. The game's over. Okay, hold on. Let me read one of the other streams. Wait. Everyone stay here. Wait. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye.